Alright guys, welcome back to episode 5 of the Sunderland RTG. To start this episode, we are going to be simming the cup game against Barrow, and then we're going to play Lincoln, Ipswich and Cambridge, and sim Shrewsbury. So it's not as hectic month, but we're still going to play 3 games and sim 2 games. And we should have scout reports back as well. You guys have showed so much support in the series so far, and he's absolutely loving it, so I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to get straight into simming up against Barrow. Hopefully we can maybe get through the next round. We'll see. How do we get on here? We get a 1-1 draw. It's alright. It's a point on the board in the group table. So, what we shall do now, I don't know when our scout reports actually come back, so I'm hoping to come back sooner rather than later, but we'll probably move straight on into the game against Lincoln, guys. So, here we go then, guys, straight into the game. Lewis Potter has actually scored 3 goals in his last 3 games, so he is picking up a little bit of form since we signed him. He hasn't really shown too much, but I'm hoping he's going to give us a lot more. What can Jack Clark do? Go on. Kirkin. Back post. Lewis Potter is there, and we get the 1-0. We get the goal we were looking for. We were definitely pushing, and we probably deserve it overall to start this game. And Lewis Potter again with a goal. He is definitely picking up form at the right time, and we're going in the right direction. But it's 1-0 to Sunderland. Switch the player, and Jack Clark once again in the right time. Lewis Potter is in. Can he make it 2? Can he double his lead for a brace? And he does excellently. We are starting to be on fire. We're starting to work out a few teams, and we're getting comfortable in League One. And that is exactly what we want, guys. And we're 2-0 up, and the game should be done and dusted before half time. There's 7 minutes still to play, and hopefully we can hold on to this lead till the break. Picking them passes out. Easy balls, and we just can't. But that is it, guys. We're 2-0 up at the break. Guys, I've made a sub. I have actually, in fact, took Dejaka off and brought on Ross Stewart. I keep trying to give him the chances, and I want him to prove me wrong that he can lead the line for us. So I'm going to keep giving him the chances, probably right up until the end of the season, just see how we get on. Lewis Potter, great pressing. And again, come on, win this ball back. Brilliant. We can attack. Lewis Potter put Stewart's in. Is he going to get his first goal for us? Brilliant. He's done brilliantly well. And what a save. No. An outstanding save, that, to be fair. Ross Stewart probably should be burying that. But let's look for him in the middle. It was probably a poor cross to begin with, but can Gooch put the ball back in to Stewart? He didn't quite get it. Win that Doyle brilliantly. Go on, Abui, make the run. Abui's made a brilliant run there, he's in. And Stewart is going to get his goal for Sunderland. We brought him on at half time, and I hope he can come good for us, but we'll see. It is still a goal, and we are 3-0 up now, and the game is definitely dead and buried, really, with 20 Potter out wide to Abui. Brilliantly, Abui shoots. What a strike! Wow, what a finish from Abui. That is 4-0, guys, with 10 minutes left to play. I just hit and hope that, and he finished it excellently. Doyle. 1-2 football. Lewis Potter has put Stewart in again. Is this going to be 5? Is he going to get himself a brace? And he does. This is an absolute dominant performance from us. Probably our best of the season so far. Hit that like button, guys, for this performance. Give me the good luck, because we have absolutely battered Lincoln City today. Plays Anna Marquez, and another save from Patterson. He's had a good game to keep his clean sheet. And that is it, guys. We beat Lincoln City 5-0 on our day. Okay, a Bowie as development plan. We can swap him from a right midder to a right winger, and that takes him up to 64, so that is definitely good. Inverted winger takes a week. But we'll move on, guys. I think we have got Ipswich Town up next. We are only a point behind Cambridge now. It's definitely starting to climb the table a little bit, what is definitely good in our favour. Alright guys, so we're going to jump into this game against Ipswich. I have checked our monthly scout reports are coming back on the 29th and the 30th of this month, so at the end of the episode, every episode I upload, at the end there will be scout reports, so you get them in every episode so we can find some future stars. But I want to do is take a quick look at our youth academy, because I feel like one person we should be calling up, and that is Reece Shepherd. I don't think we can leave. He's overall of 79. He is our homegrown star, and I do think he does deserve to be in the team from the offset, and maybe we look to build the team around him. We've got a couple of other players that potentials are alright, and they might be okay. We've got Ryan Lloyd here. His potential is alright, just very low overalls. We've got an Owen Locke who we are converting to a centre-back, and hopefully that will be done soon. 3 weeks left on that, so I think he will definitely get a boost in overall. And then we've got a Gabrielle Brewer, who is a left-back / a centre-back at 5'9". He's quite small to be used as a centre-back, but we could maybe use him in that left-back position. He has got a bit of pace though, so I'm wondering if we convert him to a right winger. See if that boosts him up, you know. We'll take a look. We're just trying things out, really. If I convert him to a right winger, it's 15 weeks. I think it's worth it, because I think he would be better suited in that position. But what we're going to do, guys, we are going to call up Reece Shepherd. I think we've got to bring him into the team. We can't have an overall of 79 rated in the academy. And you guys can let me know if you think that's very unfair, or have such a high rated player in League One. If you guys think we should be selling them, if that's realistic, I'm happy to go with whatever you guys think. But for now, I think he's got to come into the team. We'll promote him up. He'll have potential to be special, I imagine. We'll take a look. Reece Shepherd, our new number 10, and he does have potential to be special. Okay guys, so this is the team we're going with. We have actually brought Shepherd in straight away, and I know he's a 79 overall, but we've got Jack Clark who's a 70, Lewis Potter who's a 71, who we're actually going to try out as a striker. We've got Roberts who is a 70, we've got Bath who's 69, and some of these players have still got potential to grow, so I think it's going to be worth it, and I think it should pay off. So we're getting this game against Ipswich. They are second in the table, so it's probably an ideal must-win, hopefully. Here he is then, our new number 10. A debut to remember, Reece Shepherd. Remember that name, Shepherd. He is going to be a beast. He is our future star. Born and bred Sunderland. And we're at home again against second in the table. Let's jump straight into this one, guys, and see what our new future star or our new academy player is like. And hopefully Keen Lewis Pop from Patson. No messing around from Ipswich. Got to be screwed on here because they are attacking. Pigott. Oh, I'm at 1-0 down already in under 5 minutes, and Joe Pigott gets the goal for Ipswich. It's not a brilliant start. We haven't quite got going yet, but we need to do it quick. Turn the screw a bit, and they're starting to be more of the dominant team. He's put a ball in the back post there, and Ipswich have got it. What? Why didn't we clear it? What? What on earth happened there? We should have cleared that. It was Danny Bath's ball. I'm watching that. So he just plays a simple ball into the middle. Danny Bath just doesn't react. It goes straight past him. He moves out the way. What on earth are we doing there? And now we're 2-0 down. Terrible play from us. Pigott's just running straight through us, man. It's going to be 3-0. And it is. Ipswich being a better team from the offset. And the game's probably dead and buried now. I don't think we're going to turn around a 3-0. Look at that. What on earth is that? And they're in over the top with Selena. It's just attack after attack. They're scoring for fun right now. That's a 4-0. We were 1-0 down till about 10 minutes. And here comes Wes Burns now. Is this going to be 5? We just can't even stop the torture of what Ipswich are putting on us right now. And it's going to be 5. And it is 5. And what they've had a couple of goals what have been absolutely excellent. Chaplin with a double within under 5 minutes. And I think we've sort of had a reality check, guys, of where we are in the league. Why Ipswich are probably second in the table. And I think this is one of it. And that is Pigott, and he makes it 6-0. So, guys, we've had an absolute battering here. We've been showed probably one of the better teams in League One, even though Sunderland, we should be there or thereabouts, really. But it's been a lot tougher. And I think we've had a massive wake-up call. And we've got work to be done, guys. But we've still got time. It is a road to glory. We can't expect success straight away. So I'm not going to stress too much. We have had a massive battering though. But we go again in the next game against Cambridge. But there's still 5 minutes to play this. Let's see if we can even get just a consolation goal. Or just stop the bleeding right now. Because every time they attack at the moment, they are scoring. So, but here we go with a buoy. Crossing that back post to Jack Clark. Mattetti, can he win that? Joe Pigott has been absolutely outstanding for Ipswich. He's caused us so many problems. That's gone out. There's only a minute left to play. Whistle. We do get an absolute beating from Ipswich Town in second. Joe Pigott gets himself a hat-trick and it ends 6-0, guys. I'll see where that leaves us in the table, but we have got Cambridge coming up next. Okay, guys, before we do play the game against Cambridge, I totally forgot we have got a league game against Shrewsbury. And they're actually second in the table now. I didn't realise they were having such a good season, to be fair. And they are sitting second. Ideally, we should play this. But I really want to play the Cambridge game. So I feel like we're going to get beat by a top 2 team anyway. So I am just going to go ahead and just quick sim and see what we come out with. We've won 2-0. That was a shock. Stewart gets 1 and Jack Clark gets 1. Okay, so simming that game was probably better for us because we'd have probably got beat anyway by second in the table, Shrewsbury. But we do get 3 points there. I'll take that. That will do very nicely. I do believe we have got some scout reports to deal with before the Cambridge game. No, after the Cambridge game, by the looks of this. Luke O'Neill. Thanks for putting me in the team. Don't put pressure on yourself. I need more games, Gaffer. Not playing isn't good where I am in my career. Okay, we'll try and get you in some more games. But, guys, we're up to 9th with 29 points. So, we're not doing as bad as I thought. It's going to be a struggle because we've still got plenty of games to play. But we're up to 9th with clear daylight from the bottom 3 relegation. So, we're on the right path. We're only 3 points off playoffs, so it's still doable and there's still hope. And hopefully you can strengthen maybe in January, but I'm not sure. But we're going to get in this game against Cambridge, guys, and hopefully we can come away with a win. Right, guys, so this is our lineup then. We have rotated a couple of players. We've brought in Shepherd again on that right-hand side, Nathan Broadhead on the left-hand side, and we've brought in O'Neill and Huggins as well. So that's Cambridge side. Don't really know that many players from Cambridge. I do know they're not a bad side though, so we'll get into this one and hopefully we get a win. Nothing but a win. Broadhead. Oh, we've lost the ball pretty quickly early on in this game as well. And here come Cambridge straight away with Jane, a Lancaster, into Ironside, and they've got a goal very early on again. We seem to be conceding very early. And is that Adam May? We do seem to be conceding very early on in a lot of games lately, and we need to try and stop it because it's not good. We're down already and it's only 4 minutes played, but keep our heads up. We are above them in the table right now, so we'll see. Still plenty of time to bring this one back. The switch of play is excellent, but we just can't seem to get anything else going. Oh my god, what a ball that was from Okadina into a Brophy. And what a save from Patterson. What a ball that was from their centre-back. Can we win it? No. Oh my god. Giving goals away here. Oh, that's so goddamn annoying. Patterson saves. That's 2 goals in this game that have gone in from... He saved it, but not... that's poor. It's very poor from Patterson. We find ourselves 2-0 down. This is going to be harder now to try and get anything from this game, because Cambridge are playing, they're quite solid and they're playing very well. We just need to pass the ball a bit quicker. Mateti can hit him, gets blocked. Shepherd to whip this ball in. We don't. I don't even know if we won the head on that. And that is half time, guys. We are still down by 2 goals and we need to sort it out ASAP. Is it straight back to Jay, to draw inside to Brophy again. Can Huggins get on the cover? And he's missed it. Patterson, oh my god, he saved the first one, but we just don't clear our lines. I'm bringing on Stewart. Draw inside for Cambridge. He's doubled it. He's got himself a brace for the game. It's just pure, brilliant save from Patterson again, but it just falls straight back to Ironside's feet. And you just can't miss chances like that. But here comes Lewis Potter. Into Shepherd. Shepherd can run. Can he go all the way? He's kept it in beautifully. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant play. We get one back at least. And Shepherd, absolute brilliant dribble and just plays the ball into Keane Lewis Potter, and you just physically can't miss from there. And we've knocked one back. We just need to see if we can get some more. I'm glad we've at least got one back very early on to try and give us the momentum and the shift to at least try and get a draw out of this. Out wide to Broadhead. Oh, brilliant ball to fricking Lewis Potter there. I thought he was offside, but he just doesn't get a good enough connection on it. And it's a goal kick, but wow, what a pass that was. Picked him out. Really impressed. How has Broadhead not intercepted that? That is annoying. And that is it, guys. Cambridge beat us comfortably and they looked very impressive. They played a lot better than where they are in the table. I do admit that. And I'd love to actually do a Road to Glory with Cambridge. And I know another YouTuber, Chesnoid Gaming, does cover Cambridge every year and does a very good job of it. But I don't know, I'd love to do my own with them. They've got some good little plays there. But guys, that is probably going to close out this episode. Oh no, we got the scout reports to look at before the end of this episode to finish this episode off, sorry. And we shall take a look at that. So if we sim a couple of days, we've got our scout reports back. We have 3, so let's take a look at them then. So the first one is from Wales. We have Ethan Evan. Potential of 61 to 85. His overall isn't good, but we'll take a look at him in the youth academy. Connor Collins, he's only 15-year-old. He is not good enough to make the team, and neither is Alex Pearce. So let's take a look at now at England. We have an Isaac Reed, 60 or 84 potential, worth 325 grand, so he's worth taking a look at in our youth academy. Oh, and then we have Hugh Hull. I don't know how you pronounce that. His potential looks really good. He is only worth 190. And we need to take a look at him as well. And then we have Archie Barber, who isn't good enough and is not going to make it. Now, the last one's from Scotland. We only have one, and we have a Barry McFarlane, who is very poor. Very, very poor. Does not make the team. But let's take a look, guys, quickly at the players that we have just put into the youth academy, because I'm hoping some of these are going to come good. So we had Hugh Hull, who is a centre mid to CDM. His overall is only 44. If that potential range stays there, we can look at maybe moving him. What's some of his stats? Sprint speed 68, acceleration 69, agility and balance, curve, dribbling, ball control. He's probably going to be better as a right winger. I mean, in fact, I'm most certain them stats definitely indicate to me a right winger with a left foot. It only takes 12 weeks. It increases a lot of stuff, and he should jump from overall of 44. The next one was Isaac Reed. His potential isn't as good. He has got a 5-star weak foot though, and he's a centre forward or a striker. Okay. Well, his finishing's very, very poor if he's a striker. Again, he looks very more suited to the wings or even a cam. He, what is he? He is right-footed. I'm just trying him. A cam is 2 weeks and a right winger is 2 weeks. I'm going to try a right winger on him as well. Or should we try cam? I'm going to try cam and see how much that goes up, and then we can always try a right winger as well. And then we have Ethan Evan from Wales, who has got a early crosser trait. Could he be more useful as a wing back or a winger? We're getting a lot. He's 6 foot. 6 foot, that's quite tall to be fair. And he's another right footer. Okay, how long will it take to train him as a left winger? We have got a lot of wingers now, so probably have to look to shorten them down if they don't improve in their potentials. But that is actually it for right now, guys, in our youth academy. The next one I'd probably be looking to maybe bring up is Owen Locke. I'm hoping he can be moved to a centre-back 1 week. 1 week's time we can convert him to a centre-back, and I'm almost certain he will jump from a 57 to probably a 62 minimum. And he is 6'2", left-footed. He can definitely play in that back line. He makes that team. But yeah, that is going to close out this episode, guys. Please be sure to show the support and the appreciation by smashing that like button on today's video. Subscribe if you are new so you don't miss any future Road to Glories. I am thinking as well, guys, about running another Road to Glory alongside this one. I don't know how you would feel with that. I might just test the waters by uploading it, seeing what sort of reaction I get, and if it's good, we continue doing it. If it's not, we continue with just the one, i.e. the Sunderland Road to Glory. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys next time.